the only stadium to have its own pirate ship. Raymond James Stadium will be the location for our game between San Francisco and Tampa Bay. Let's take you now to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth, who are getting set for the kickoff.
With a beautiful day in the forecast, we'll get ready for today's game. Hi everyone, Tom Hammond here, along with Chris Collinsworth. Taken from the 3-yard line. Chris, any comments before we kick this one off?
You know, everything starts up front. Talking about the offensive linemen, about the defensive linemen, they have to play well in this one. Both coaches have to challenge these big guys offensively and defensively.
Garcia hands it off straight ahead. It's a fumble, and the QB picks it up. He put it on the ground, but they were able to get it back.
And that was lucky. Anytime you're getting attacked by a defense and you put it on the ground, that is just nothing but pure luck to get it back.
Here's the halfback. He's brought down right around the 26-yard line. Graham gains around 3 yards on the draw play. The 49ers line up with 6 defensive backs. He's looking to throw. Dumps it out left. Tackled around the 31-yard line. The offense wasn't able to hold on to the ball long on that series.
Blah. That's what that offensive series was. Just blah. They got nothing going there.
Punts it, and he got a good one here. Rossum fields it at the 27. Brought down right around the 40-yard line. It looked for a moment that he might take that one all the way back.
Boy, that was a close one for the coverage team. They were able to wrap him up before he broke it open, but he is on the brink. This coverage team's going to have to start playing with a little more intensity, a little more heart, or they're going to give up a big one.
He's dropped at the 45. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. San Francisco goes with the ace set here. On the ground with a tailback. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line. The running back gains 2 yards on the carry. Here are some of the key players on the Tampa Bay defense. 2 tight end formation this time. Setting up play action. Threw it right to him, but he can't hang on. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Punts it. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 30. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Graham on the handoff. He's brought down at the 32-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry. From their own 32-yard line. I formation here. Drops back. He's under pressure. Makes the catch. And he's drilled at the 44-yard line. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
From the 44-yard line. 2 tight end set.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
On play action, short pass to his left. Goes out of bounds at the 39-yard line. Askew picks up about 5 yards with the catch, so that'll make it second down. Graham lines up as the deep back, I formation. The Buccaneers put a man in motion. Back to throw. Defense closing in. Bats it away. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
Any assistance?
Here we go. 390. 390. Right. Close right. Here comes what? Do something out.
Garcia set to go to the air. Pass is complete. He's dropped at the 34-yard line. Great job to haul in that first down pass.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
Wait, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 190. 190. Left. Let's go, D.
Drops back to pass. There for the catch. And they get him at about the 33-yard line. That pass play goes nowhere. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 34. They'll come out with 3 wide receivers.
Right, left. 390. Let's go, baby. Get the ball up. Hey, watch your sideline. Wide.
He's looking to throw. Guns it out. Completed. He's brought down around the 27-yard line. He delivered a nice throw on that drop back, completing it for a pretty good game.
You know, there aren't many guys who work any harder than this guy, both in the offseason and during the week of practice. He isn't the most physically gifted quarterback I've ever seen, but you can tell the time he puts in the film room, in the weight room, and he understands the game of football.
You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys on the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz there.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
Gives it off. He's dropped at the 17. That's a 2-yard gain.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Tiger. Let's get it right here.
Another run. Brought down about the 15-yard line. No gain. That'll bring up third down. Offense with third down, 7 yards to go. This is the 11th play of this drive. And they use motion.
Hey, let's go, baby. Tight. Let's go.
Pitch out. He didn't get back to the line. Tried to go off tackle, but the defense was waiting right there.
A lot of defensive coordinators really believe in trying to take away the inside gaps and force the back to bounce to the outside, believing that in this league, in this day and age, there's too much speed to really be effective going outside.
Kick is up. And it's good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He gets his leg into this one. Dropped at the 31. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Smith is under center. They'll line up in single back. He looks to throw on first down. Past the line. Nowhere to go on the quarterback scramble. From their own 32-yard line. One man in the backfield. He drops back. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. He was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage on that scramble. San Francisco lines up with 3 receivers. Smith drops back. Throws it short. Brings it in. The defender gets him to the ground. These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
They hand it off. Dropped behind the line. Good work by the defensive line there.
Yeah, it's really up to the offensive line to at least get your running back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe from there it's his responsibility. But if you can't block any better than that, it's going to be a tough day for this running back.
He drops back to pass. Throws it short. Drops the sure pick, and the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
Smith lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers in the formation. Smith drops back, looking for a receiver. With the catch. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It does go for a completion, but not quite what they needed for the first.
The intention of that play was to put the ball in the hands of a playmaker at receiver, allow him to make a move and pick up the first down. He was unable to do it, and that brings up 4th.
He punts it. It'll go out at the 37. The last time they took the field, they were able to come away with 3 points from their own 37-yard line. They come out with 4 wideouts.
Here we go, here we go. Why not? Why not? Come on, D. Draw screen.
Drops back on first down. He throws it. Dropped an easy one. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Troop comes in motion. Give to the tailback. And they get him at the 37. So at the most, he gains a few inches.
And you can really see the defensive play calling becoming a little more aggressive now. They're blitzing on passing downs, they'll blitz on run downs, and that can really put a lot of pressure on an offensive line.
Back to throw. Throws short. He's dropped at the 43-yard line. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the first down.
And it's really up to the receiver in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the first down.
Punts it. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball.
Let's go get it. Watch the ball, watch the ball.
The 49ers go with the I formation.
Empty, empty. 388. 388. Let's go, let's go. We got it. Hey, come on.
Defense is getting pressure. He's there for the catch. He's tackled at the 49-yard line. A good play fake that time.
It really was. I didn't see it. I thought it was a run play. He pulled it out of there and came up with a nice gain.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Raider. Big play, D.
Smith drops back. He throws right. There for the reception. He's brought down around the 48-yard line. Not much of a gain at all on that completion. What happened on that one?
Well, I think the offense really just trying to make a safe throw rather than taking a big chance and throwing it down the field. You get the ball in the hands of your receiver and let him try and make a play. That time, nothing there.
Hands it off. And they get him at the 47-yard line. Gore picks up a yard on the play. Third down now. They'll need 7 to convert. Ball on the 47.
Blue 45. Real. Down.
Gore takes the give. And he just got hammered. And they can't get anything on the ground.
Big run stuff that time by the defense, bringing up 4th down. Tremendous play.
They get this one off, and it's a great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away.
Here we go. Bring 9 up. Hey, never quit, fellas.
They hand it off. He's dropped at the 25. Graham picks up 5 yards with the carry. 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers come out in a single back formation. Another run. He's tackled at about the 33-yard line. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. If they do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
He'll get the call again. Brought down at the 36-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 36. Out of the I formation.
Come on. Tiger.
It's the tailback. And they get him at about the 35-yard line. Not much there, and that makes it 3rd down. They'll need 8 here. Ball on the 36-yard line. They'll come out in the I.
Here we go. Bring 9.
Delayed handoff. And it looks short from up here. Dunn picks up about 7 yards there after getting the ball on the draw play. So, it's 4th down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. They down it at the 1. They were forced to punt on their last drive. The offense will take over at the 1. 1st and 10. The defense come out with 5 defensive backs this time. Walker takes off in motion. Fakes to the back. And it's completed. Tackled at the 1. He went to the short man, but the defense was right there to make the play.
Yeah, and this is one of those plays that's a lot like a long, extended handoff. He gets it out to the receiver and just lets him work on the outside. That time, though, unable to pick up much yardage.
Brought down around the 4-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. Offset I formation in the backfield. Little handoff. He's dropped at the 8. Probably the right call, but just couldn't get the yardage they needed.
Yeah, I'm okay with the call there, too. It just wasn't executed like the coach drew that one up. And now it's going to bring up 4th down.
Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. Hilliard fields it at the 48. He's brought down at the 42. Not a bad return there.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Little handoff. And he's hammered at the 39-yard line. And he picks up about 4, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Only one man back.
Here we go. 390. 390. Let the belly flip. I got him.
Gives it off. And he's decleated at the 37. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. Garcia doesn't like what he sees. Dunn gets it on the draw. He's tackled at the 36-yard line, and they get no push for the offensive line.
Oh, yeah, they did. They were all moonwalking on that play. They were pushing. They were just pushing and going backwards.
Gets it away cleanly. Into the end zone for a touchback. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. They line up in a one-back set. Gore takes it up the middle. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Gore comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Smith comes to the line under center. Only one man back here. Smith hands it off straight ahead. Brought down right around the 32-yard line.
Frank Gore is one of those guys that not a lot of people knew about coming out of college because he had so many injuries in college. He came out, though. He proved he could stay healthy. And this guy, pound for pound, may be the toughest guy in all of football. He is all fight all the time, and you better be strapping it on pretty tightly to go tackle Frank Gore.
Hovan gets in there and brings the quarterback down. It's now 2nd and 15. Only one man back. Davis goes in motion. He drops back to pass. He needs to make a decision. Comes down with it. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Get your hands up front. Reload.
Dumps it out right. Incomplete. Ajema was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. From their own 44-yard line. San Francisco comes out with an I formation.
Come on, G. Luke 45. Luke 45. I'm trying to get you over there, baby.
Again with the run. He's dropped at the 47-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. 3rd and 6. San Francisco lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back. He needs to get the pass off. And they get him at the 48-yard line. Battle picks up about a yard with that completion. 49ers are lining up to punt this one away. Hilliard is back deep to return the punt. Gets it away cleanly. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 30. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Here we go, here we go. 390.
Graham takes it left. Hit hard at the 33. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Tampa Bay goes with the ace set here. And they use motion. Rifles it to the left. It's tipped and intercepted. inside the 30. He's brought down at the 23. What an interception by the cornerback.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
They line up at the 23. The 49ers come out in a single back formation. Brought down behind the line. That's a loss of 4 yards. That'll bring up second down. The defense is in the nickel. Back to pass. Surveys the field. The pass rush gets there, and he's down. Perfect time to send in the extra pass rusher on that play, Chris. They timed the blitz perfectly.
Effective blitzing can really destroy an offensive game plan because you're so used to having time to develop plays down the field. Now you come with a good blitz, and the quarterback just doesn't have time to get it off.
Despite the great effort, it will still bring up fourth. Nedney can tie it up if he makes it. He's got it. Solid kick that time, and he puts it right through the uprights, converting for the field goal. Here's the kick. From his own goal line. Dropped at the 23. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. The Buccaneers set up in the gun. First down, looking to throw. Passes to his right. Can't connect on the pass. The wide receiver is unable to make the grab. The pass was too far out of his reach.
And that's one of those that the wideout goes back to the huddle thinking, he stinks, this guy's terrible. Then as soon as he sees his quarterback, he says, don't worry about it, we'll get it next time.
He drops back to pass. Throws on the run. Makes the grab. He's dropped right around the 32-yard line. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
Here we go.
He's going to take off. And they get him at about the 37-yard line. He scrambles and picks up 5. They line up at the 38. Tampa Bay goes with the ace set here. Hilliard moves in motion. Garcia with the give. What can they do to slow his pursuit down?
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Looking to throw. He throws on the run. He's tackled about the 43-yard line. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Here we go. 190. 190. Bring that action, baby.
Again with the carry. Tackled at the 40. The halfback gets the ball and picks up 5. 2nd and 5. Ball on the 40. Offset I formation in the backfield. He'll get the call again. Brought down at the 38. Graham picks up 2 yards with the carry. The offense facing another third down here as they line up. Tampa Bay is going with the offset I backfield. Again, he'll get the call. And they didn't get it. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
The kick is up. It's got the distance. And he hit the crossbar. No good. What a disappointing miss. Couple more inches, and it would have gone in.
Oh, those have to be the worst. You think you hit a good ball. It's between the uprights. You're ready to celebrate, and that thing clangs off the crossbar and comes back at you. Oh, those hurt.
Play fake. It's completed. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
We stop the run first. Let's get off.
Little handoff. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. A pickup of about 3.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
They go with the run. He's dropped for a loss. I don't think the offense expected the safety to come up on the ball like that.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
Fakes to the back. Brings this one in. He's tackled at the 19-yard line. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
He's hammered in the backfield. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Gort off the left side. He fights forward to about the 19. That'll be a pickup of about a yard.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Drops back to pass. Goes through his read. Is there for the catch. And he dropped him in the open field. It's completed, but it'll wind up short.
Well, it's not a horrible call in that situation because you put the ball in the hands of a playmaker. You try and allow him to create, but you're seeing now defensively, when they close together like that, it's going to be awfully tough to pick up that first down.
And it's good. Not much doubt as he puts that one right through the uprights. Here's the kick. Layton from the 2. He's hammered at the 28-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Tampa Bay comes out with an I formation. He drops back. No connection this time. The quarterback's just relieved that one wasn't picked off.
You're right, Tom. He knows he just got away with one there. That's a ball he should have never thrown.
You are the winner of a brand new portable MP3 player.
Hands it to the back. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. 6-yard pickup, and so it'll be third down. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. They'll give it off here, and he will lose yardage on the play. No chance there. That will be 4th down.
The defense was just all over that. I have to think offensively they were concerned that maybe they were going to get blitzed in that situation, try and pop one in there. But when you call a run and it fails, it looks bad in that spot.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Rossum fields it at the 24. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. Gord is the single setback. On the ground, up the middle. Tackled at the 26-yard line. And the halfback has nowhere to go. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 26. The 49ers come out in a single back formation. San Francisco sends a man in motion to the right.
Stay inside right here.
Back to pass. Short throw to the right. Phillips picks it off. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go get it.
Tampa Bay motions right. He drops back to pass. Scans the field. And it's caught. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
They go with the run. He's dropped around the 16-yard line. Graham will get enough to pick up the 1st down. 1st and 10. Ball on the 16. Tampa Bay lines up with 3 receivers, single back formation. Garcia hands it off straight ahead. Brought down at about the 5-yard line. They grab 10 yards there. That brings up 2nd down. Just 5 yards from a touchdown now. Tampa Bay is going with the offset eye backfield. They're going to pitch it. They'll score. Touchdown. What do you think, Chris? Looked like a pretty good play call and even better execution on that one.
Yeah, for all we talk about the big picture in the NFL, it really comes down to individual battles, one-on-one matchups up front, and that time this big offensive line was just too much.
It's good. Tampa Bay holds a 4-point lead. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks it off. Rossum from the 4. Flag on the play. 2 minutes to go in the half.
Holding by the receiving team.
And I really didn't see the hold there.
Honestly, Tom, there is holding on every single play. I mean, the rule changes now allow for the guys to grab, but you have to keep inside the framework of the defensive player. As long as you do that, it typically doesn't get called. It did there.
They hand it off. He's brought down around the 21-yard line. A nice 6-yard gain by the halfback. Smith lines up under center. Single backfield this time. He may have changed things up. Smith drops back to pass. Throws it short. He got depleted. Pass is complete for 4 yards, and that'll be a 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback in that situation. He saw the blitz coming, simply got the football out of there, and picked up the 1st down.
Looks to pass. The pass rush got it. That's one way to disrupt the passing game.
Yeah, it's hard for him to complete a pass when he's lying flat on his back. Right now, you have to change strategies offensively. Got to get the ball out of there a little bit quicker. You can't allow teams to intimidate your offense with the blitz.
Looking to throw. Short pass to his left. And they get him at the 23-yard line. Bruce gets him about 3 yards on that completion. Tampa Bay comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Smith looking to pass. He throws right, makes the reception. He's going to be tackled for a loss. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. Punts it, and he got a good one here. Hilliard fields it at the 31. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a seam to get one up the field.
Drops back, gets the pass away. He's dropped at the 38. Hilliard picks up 7 yards with that catch. 2nd and 3 coming up here. They line up with one running back in the backfield, 3 wide, looking to throw. Looking for an open man. And they get him there for the sack. They got him with a blitz that time.
This is one of those defensive coordinators who's known for his exotic blitz packages. He could blitz any time, any down, any point in the game. If you're a quarterback, you usually don't sleep too well before you play against this guy.
They'll need 8 here. With the throw. This one won't find a target. The punting unit will likely head onto the field after they failed to convert on 3rd down. The Buccaneers are lining up to punt this one away. Rossum back deep to return. He punts it. And they make the fair catch. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll get the ball here at the 26-yard line. 1st down now and 10 to go. Fakes the run. Passes. And he should have had that one. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
Give to the tailback. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
The kick is away. Drilled at the 23-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. They motion to the right. Toss. He doesn't get back to the line. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
San Francisco sends a man in motion to the right. Back to pass. Throws it short. And he catches it. He tries to spin, and he is dropped. 6 yards that time on the pass play. So that'll make it 3rd down. The 49ers go with the I formation. And they use motion. He's looking to throw. Passes left. He took a shot at the 44-yard line. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Drops back. Passes to his left. He steps out around the 46-yard line. The Gemma gains a couple with a short completion. San Francisco is going with the offset eye backfield. Dropped behind the line. May want to dump that one.
Yeah, I think that one's already in the trash can. You probably won't see that one run again. But I will say this, that penetration does that to any offense, and that time they just got in the backfield.
Smith has completed every pass on this drive. It's intercepted. And he has room to run. To the 20. And he scores. What a play. And that was the worst possible place to throw that ball.
Yeah, especially because that guy was playing defense, and that guy not only will pick you off, but he'll put points on the board. What a play.
They're lining it up for the point after. Point after is good. The kick is away. Robinson fields it at the 3. And he's drilled. What a hit. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. San Francisco lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation. Drops back on first down. Looks for a man open. Tackled at the 34. Davis gains 7 yards with the catch. It's 2nd and 3. The 49ers come out with the offset eye. Looks to pass. Throws while on the run. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. Battle gains about 5 yards and a first on the play.
Not a big play there, but a nice gain of about 5 yards and pick up the first down.
Smith will look to throw. Makes the catch. Brought down at the 47-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Here's the halfback. He's dropped around the 42-yard line. A 5-yard pickup for the halfback. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 42. The 49ers go with the I formation. Give to the tailback. It's a fumble. Phillips gets the loose ball. And the defense comes up with a big play there.
Well, the number one rule for a halfback is you have to be able to hold on to the football. All the statistics show you turn it over and you're going to lose.
And straight ahead we go with the fullback. And they get him at the 22-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 22-yard line. Graham, the lone back. Drops back to pass. With the pass. What a shot! And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Hands it to the back. He's tackled at the 10. Gain of under a yard. That'll bring up 2nd down. They line up on the 10. One-man backfield.
Watch a hard count. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, 398, 398. Let's go. Let the belly flip.
Here's a little draw play. He's brought down at the 8. Graham comes away with 2 yards on the carry. They line up in an I.
Here we go. 190.
Garcia hands it off. He's dropped at the 7, and that will bring up a 4th down.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
It hits the upright and goes through. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Here's the kick. Rossum from the 3. At the 30. Big hit there to bring him down. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. He gets to about the 44-yard line. 9-yard pickup. That brings up 2nd down. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Tampa Bay lines up with 5 defensive backs. Up the middle. He's tackled at the 47-yard line. So the back will come away with a 1st down on the play.
Those are the kind of runs that really wear a defense down. You just keep pounding it in there. 3 yards, 4 yards, pick up 4 there, and a 1st down.
Smith hands off. He's brought down at the 48-yard line. Less than a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down. They line up at the 48. 2 tight end formation this time.
Keep coming. Zebra. 48. 48. Here we go.
He's under pressure. Catch is made. Brought down right around the 38-yard line. Good pickup there.
Boy, that's a tough throw and catch that time. Tight coverage, able to thread it in there, and good play by the receiver.
Looking to throw. Throws it. And he caught it. Pretty risky throw that time, but it worked, so you won't see many complaints.
Probably the most dangerous throw in football right there. Anytime you see the quarterback throwing across his body like that, back into coverage, when it works, you go, boy, that looks pretty and that's easy to do, and you're always tempted to do it. But how many times have we seen a ball like that picked off?
The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. Gets rid of the ball. And it's picked. And a huge midair collision at the end of that one. Again, it looked like there was a little miscommunication on that interception.
In the NFL, the quarterback's primary responsibility is to maintain possession of the ball Don't give it away. He's the most trusted guy in the field, and today he's looking shaky.
It's the tailback. Tackled right around the 14-yard line. Graham gets 6 yards on the play. They line up at the 15. Only one man back.
Here we go. 190. 190. ADO here, ADO. Tiger.
Throws a bullet. Looks like he had it, but it's knocked loose. Hilliard was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. Tampa Bay climbs up in the offset eye this time.
Here we go. 390. 390. Stay inside right here. Get out.
Sets up the play action. They get to the QB. Garcia couldn't escape the pressure and got dropped for a loss on that play. It's 4th down. The Buccaneers ready to punt this one away. Rossum is the deep man awaiting the return. He gets it away. Rossum takes it at the 49. And they get him at the 46-yard line. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
Looks down the field. Norris was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete.
Congratulations to the fans sitting.
They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
You have won a gift certificate worth $1,000 at the stadium souvenir shop.
He drops back to pass. Looking for a receiver. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass. He caught that one out of bounds.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
He's looking to throw. Gets the pass out. Battle dropped the wide open pass. The intended receiver just got laid out.
Boy, that was a big hit. I'm not surprised at all he couldn't hold on to that one.
Lee can pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. Gets it away cleanly. It'll go out at the 24. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive.
Watch the run now. Watch the run. Here we go. 190. 190.
They hand it off. He's hit hard on the play. The misdirection play gets a yard at the most. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 25. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Let's go. Hey, no. Let's turn the ball over.
He's looking to throw. He needs to get the pass off. Excellent open field tackle. That pass is good for a 1st down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Single set backfield. Graham gets another carry. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. Graham gains around 2 yards there on the delay.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Here we go. 390. 390.
Drops back. Rifles it to the right. He's brought down around the 39-yard line. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Hey, let's make some plays now. Let's go.
Hit and dropped behind the line. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed on that play.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Huge hit. The running back picks up 6 on that play. 3rd down now, 5 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield. Back to pass. Short throw to the right. And they get him around the 26-yard line. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Drops back on 1st down. Dumps it out right. He's dropped in the open field. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Tosses it out. And he made a great open field tackle. Graham gains around 2 yards there on the toss. There are 7 defensive backs on the field for the defense. He's dropped around the 7-yard line. Graham gains about 4 yards on the play. Offset I formation in the backfield. He fakes it. He needs to make a decision. Galloway was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass.
4th down.
It's 4th down. They'll line up the field goal unit, this one from 24 yards out. And he makes it. He makes that one pretty easily and puts it through for 3 points. He kicks it off. Taken at the 5. Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. Gord lines up as the deep back, I formation. It's the tailback. He gets out to about the 32-yard line. Gord gains around 3 yards on the run. They line up at the 32. From the gun. Looking to throw. Throws it out. Pass completed. Brought down with only one man to beat. He put a lot of air under that one.
Yeah, quarterbacks love throwing those little touch passes like that because it shows their finesse. As a receiver, though, sometimes those little touch lofted passes scare you to death because you're watching the ball and you don't know what's coming at you.
He's tackled at the 37. No gain. That'll bring up 2nd down. From the 37-yard line, Smith lines up in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers. Smith drops back to pass. Makes the catch. He's brought down at the 33-yard line. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets him a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
So, at the end of 3, score is 23-6.
Right. Roger. You got to play. Come on.
Play action. Batted away. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
He fakes it. The defense has him surrounded. And they get him at the 20-yard line. What an unbelievable 4th down conversion.
And if you want to know why this quarterback walks around with a little strut, that's exactly why right there. He can make plays like that.
Big play, D. Come on, D, let's get off the field now.
On the ground with a tailback. He's tackled at the 15. 5 yards. That brings up 2nd down. Here's the 8th play of this series. Offset I formation in the backfield. Looking to throw. Passes the line. Tackled around the 10-yard line. He made the play with his feet rather than his arm there.
And the more you talk to defenses and defensive coordinators, probably the thing that frustrates them the most is when a quarterback takes off and runs with the football. He's the one guy they would like to not have to defend.
And they get him right around the 6-yard line. A pickup of about 3.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
He fakes it. He was hit. Pass is complete. What a brutal hit. Not much of a gain on that play-action pass. Ace backfield this time. Drops back. On the run, he throws it. Tipped pass. Battle was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. So they'll keep the offense out there for this 4th and goal situation. They'll need 6 for the score. He's looking to throw. To the end zone. Tipped away. The offense will start at the 7. Garcia is lined up under center. He has 2 tight ends. Little handoff. Brought down at the 8. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 8-yard line. Tampa Bay goes with the ace set here.
Here we go. 90. Other side. Hey, you get ready to play some defense.
He fakes it. He throws it. There for the catch. He's dropped at the 18-yard line. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Brought down behind the line. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Garcia looking to throw. He rolls right. And he has been his go-to guy on the drive. The quarterback did a good job of recognizing the coverage and finding the open man.
As a receiver, when you go against a zone defense, it's much more about recognition and knowing where the holes in that zone defense are. That time the receiver executed perfectly and found the open spot.
The halfback with the carry. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Graham gets 3 yards on the carry. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 40. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Garcia changes the play at the line. Here's the give. Cuts back and he's dropped. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Garcia will look to throw. Looks for a man open. Completed. He makes a great open field tackle. And that one was completed for a solid gain.
Solid gain, yes, but no first down on that play. So now it's going to bring up a decision on the part of the offense. Defensively, I think they executed that one exactly the way they wanted to.
He punts it. He brings it in at the 14. He's brought down right around the 30-yard line. Pretty nice job picking up yardage on that punt return.
He's definitely got some breakaway potential when he's back there returning kicks. You give him just a little bit of room, he could break it for a big one.
Gives to the back. He didn't get back to the line. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Looking to throw. Throws on the run. Brings it in. What an open field tackle. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set him up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
They'll throw on first down. Goes through his read. With the catch. They tackle him for a loss. Loses a yard on that completion.
Boy, that's just great anticipation by the defense there. They saw that play coming and were all over it.
Back to throw. Looking for an open man. He's going to run. Brought down at the 48-yard line. Passing in this situation seems like it would have been a better idea.
Passing in every situation seems to me like it would be a better idea, but when you have the clock working against you like this, it's time to put it up.
He drops back to pass. He's there for the catch. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the marker.
You know, I just don't like that stuff, Tom. I call that chicken offense. You know, you go out there and you act like you're afraid. You're afraid to throw an interception. You're afraid to go for it down the field. You just settle and you bring the punter out. I don't like that.
Throws it out. Still perfect on the drive. That catch puts him over 100 yards receiving.
Not much doubt is there, Tom, as to who this quarterback likes. He found the guy that he's most comfortable with, and he doesn't care which coverage you're in. He's going to this guy.
Smith dropping back. Gets the pass off. And he can't make the catch. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Smith sends a man in motion. Drops back to pass. Under heavy pressure. There for the reception. Great open field tackle. Now this will bring up a pretty difficult third down for the offense.
And this is when it's tough to play offense. When it's third down and medium to long situation, generally you're going to face a blitz situation, and your quarterback is now going to be under pressure and probably take a hit.
Play fake. He throws a bullet out to his left. He's dropped at the 10. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
San Francisco comes out with 3 receivers in a single back formation. And they use motion. He's looking to throw. And they're coming after him. He makes another catch. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
And we've talked about his arm strength, but his accuracy keeps showing through in this game. That was beautifully delivered.
They come on the field to attempt the extra point. Set down, the kick is up, and the point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Decent kick. Clayton from the 4. They get him at the 25. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Garcia lines up under center. He has 2 backs behind him. Here's the give. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Graham comes away with 2 yards on the carry from their own 27-yard line. Tampa Bay lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation. Garcia back to pass. Throws it short. Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's completed, but the defense appeared to be waiting for it. Not much there at all.
That's part speed and part anticipation by this defensive unit. They're always in great position, and you'll rarely see them get burned on passes like that.
Willis knocks it down. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
Really nice defensive stand. It just seemed that the defensive coordinator was inside the offensive play caller's mind that time.
Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. Rossum takes it at the 28. He's tackled at the 37. Their passing game led to a touchdown on their last drive, and you've got to think they won't deviate from what's been working. And straight ahead we go with the fullback. Brought down at the 42. Pickup of about 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. They line this one up in shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out in the formation. Looking to throw. Short throw to the left. Drops the easy pick. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation. It's 3rd and 5. Ball on the 42. San Francisco goes with the ace set here. Smith dropping back. Throws out to the right. Barber bats it away. It's a tough situation. What would you do here, Chris?
Well, it just depends on how much you trust your defense to get the football back. This other team has a lot of offensive weapons. Tough decision here.
Gets it away cleanly. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 36. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. What a hit! Graham gains about 4 yards on the play.
Gain of 4.
It's 2nd down, 6 to go. Ball on their own 40. The 49ers bring in the nickel package.
Here we go.
They go with the toss. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. Gain of about a yard. That'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 42. Back to pass. Looks down the field. Throws it short. Tackled at the 44-yard line. They keep the chains moving by running the halfback screen.
Yeah, and in this league, it's really up to those defensive linemen to recognize screen. They were late getting there. Nice pickup by the halfback.
Here we go. 190. 190. Wide.
Setting up play action. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Other side. Here we go. 390. 390. Come on, D. Let's get off the field now. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Sets up the play action. And it's completed. Knocked out of bounds at the 25. That's a first down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter, maybe even go to man cover.
Yeah, that's a great call, Tom, because when you get a blitz package like that and your offensive line can first of all figure it out and then get it blocked, it's very tough to cover one-on-one in the secondary.
First down, looking to throw. He lost yardage on the play. This play goes for a loss of 4.
You got to give the defense a lot of credit on that one. They made a little correction at the line of scrimmage, and they had that play pegged right from the start.
Tight. That's hot, then.
They'll go with the run once again. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Big-time play by the defensive end.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Again with the carry. And they get him about the 27-yard line. What about that play?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess. But at least in this situation, it's the fourth quarter. You have the lead. I can understand the call.
Kick is up. That's a tough miss. You rely on your kicker to come through for you when he's called upon. The guy starts missing a few. Not only does it hurt his confidence, but it also hurts the coaches. You got to wonder if they might just start going for it if this guy continues to miss like that. So the score is still the Buccaneers 23, the 49ers 13. Back to pass. Looking for a receiver. Comes down with it. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. They get a nice pickup there.
Yeah, but he better be careful with those throws. That was pretty tight coverage. They got away with it that time, but I don't know in the future.
They'll throw on first down. Huge pressure by the defense. Gets the ball away. This one falls incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver. They can't complete the pass. Second down, 10 yards to go. Smith is back in the gun. Back to throw. Here's the pass. Knocked loose. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass.
Third down.
It's third down, 10 yards for a first. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Come on, let's go. 56. 48. 48. Let's go. I'm near. Toby 32. Come on now. Don't give him a door.
Scans the field. Makes the grab. Tackled at about the 31. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. First and 10. Ball on the 32. Tampa Bay brings in the nickel here. Davis goes in motion. They'll throw on first down. It's completed. Brought down at the 21. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
Throws it. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Smith set to go to the air. Looks for a man open. Almost picked. Johnson wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. That brings up another third down attempt. Tampa Bay lines up with their dime defense.
Luke 45.
Drops back. Rifles it to the middle. He couldn't hang on to it. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
And it's good. Pretty good kick that time, and he drives it home for 3 points. Nice job. The kick team will line up in onside formation, and if they can't get this recovery, that might do it. Onside kick. He's tackled at the 42. They decide to go for the onside, but they can't recover.
Well, that's really going to hurt their chances now, especially if they can take this good field position and turn it into points.
They go with a run. He's dropped for a loss. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down at the 37. They get 5 yards on the play, and so it'll be third down. From the 37-yard line, the Buccaneers line up in an I formation. Throws to his right. Smith drops it. Smith was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. And he got plenty of distance on this one. And he makes it. And that will make a 2-possession lead.
Just a huge kick in the ball game to go from a 1-possession lead to a 2-possession lead this late in the ball game. Huge kick. Really looks good for his team now.
He'll return it from the 3. Brought down at the 34-yard line. At this point, I think this game looks like it's pretty much out of reach.
Well, it's only a 2-possession game, so these guys won't give up. I suppose a quick score, an onside kick, another score, everything's a possibility here. We've seen some strange things happen in the league.
Play fake. Surveys the field. They sacked him. What can they do to put a stop to this guy getting to the quarterback? On the positive side, they'll only lose a couple. Smith adjusts the play at the line. Spikes the ball. Third down and 12 to go. Ball on their own 32. They line up in the shotgun. He drops back to pass. Throws the bullet across the middle. He's dropped around the 43-yard line. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing fourth down. The 49ers changing their play at the line. San Francisco sends a man in motion. Back to throw. Short pass to his left. Knocked out of bounds around the 39-yard line. They'll keep the drive alive with that great pass for a first down.
It is so hard to complete passes like that on fourth down because there's no mystery about what you're going to have to do. And especially in those long yardage situations, you have to execute perfectly, and that's exactly what they did.
The pass is away, and they get him at about the 19-yard line. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
He's there for the catch once again. That's number 2 on this offensive possession.
You know, you hear all the time about quarterbacks getting into a rhythm, but sometimes a quarterback and a receiver can get into a rhythm where the quarterback begins to look to one guy a little bit more because he feels more comfortable, and I think that's beginning to happen now.
And Chris Collinsworth for the opening kickoff. Tom?
Well, the weather will be perfect for today's game. Tom Hammond here. Beside me, as always, Chris Collinsworth. Taken at the 5. And I have to say, when we were watching these two teams in warm-ups, you can see they couldn't wait to get after each other, Chris.
We've got a great game on tap. Both these teams seem to always perform so well against each other. I expect to see the same thing today.
Leinart hands it off straight ahead. He's dropped at the 36-yard line. They pick up 2 yards.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
What you doing?
Hit and dropped behind the line. Solid hit with the safety. He'll drop him for a loss.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
All kinds of pressure. He's brought down around the 47-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Leinart back to throw. Looking for a receiver. Brings this one in. Brought down around the 35-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
Gets the throw away. Tackled around the 25-yard line. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
Leinart hasn't missed yet. Looks down the field. Is there for the catch. And they get him around the 23-yard line. James grabbed that one for a gain of 2. Second down and 8. One man in the backfield. They'll go with the run once again. He's tackled at about the 19-yard line. James gains around 3 yards on the run. The Cardinals come out in a single back formation. Man in motion.
Buffalo. Go. What?
Looking to throw. Dumps it out right. Brought down around the 14-yard line. Chris, they love to run that play.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
He doesn't get back to the line. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Leinart steps to the line of scrimmage. They'll come out in an eye. Gives to the back. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. That run picked up a yard, maybe less, and that makes it 3rd down. Offense facing another 3rd down situation. They've been very effective converting on this drive. Leinart hasn't missed yet. Scans the field. He's dropped at the 10. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up 4th down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
And it splits the uprights. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. He's tackled at the 24-yard line. Now we'll see how the offense responds as they come onto the field for the first time.
All right, your defense just gave up a field goal, but that really doesn't change anything offensively. You come out, stick to your game plan, do exactly what you planned on doing here.
Let's go, baby. Get the ball out.
Gives to the back. He's brought down at about the 29-yard line. The halfback gets the ball and picks up 5. San Francisco is going with the offset eye backfield. Drops back to pass. And it's caught. Brought down around the 42-yard line. A nice-looking play that time.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Gore takes it right side. And they get him at the 43-yard line. Almost got a yard.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Back to throw. Here's the throw. Tipped away. Bruce was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. From their own 43-yard line. Gore is the single setback.
Here we go.
Back to pass. He throws on the run. He's tackled around the 49-yard line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4th. Lead to punt. He gets it away. It'll go out at the 27. The offense takes the field, hoping to come away with more than just a field goal on this drive. Here's the give. Tackled around the 29-yard line. They get 2 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. James lines up as the deep back, I formation. Sets up the play action. Makes the reception. And they get him right around the 38-yard line. A decent game there on that pass.
Yeah, a little timing route there, and you really have to have faith as a quarterback to get that ball out of your hand quickly if you're going to play with that kind of touch on the ball.
James takes it left. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. James gets 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 42. From the gun.
Come on, baby. Down. PDT. Come on now.
He drops back. Gets the throw off. He's tackled around the 47-yard line. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees a receiver break free in coverage.
They'll go with the run once again. He's brought down at the 46-yard line, and that was a nice pickup to get the first.
You know, as a former wide receiver, I never liked running the football ever. I thought it should be banned from the game, but when you can run it like that, boy, it's sure easy to make those calls.
James gets another handoff, and he will lose yardage on the play. That's what you call a great individual effort.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Back to pass. Short throw to the left. Brought down behind the line. Loss of a yard on the play.
I don't think they fooled anybody on the defense with that one. They were just sitting out there waiting for it, and that's a loss.
San Francisco brings in their prevent defense. There are 7 DBs on the field. He's looking to throw. Defense is getting pressure. And they get him at the 41-yard line. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. He gets it away. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Drops back to pass. Gets it off. And he catches it. He's dropped at about the 29-yard line. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Huge pressure by the defense. And he's decleated at the 40. 9-yard pickup on the pass. 2nd and short coming up here. Ball on the 40. The backfield is in the offset I formation. There's a play fake. Catch is made. He's tackled at the 42. Good job to avoid the rush and get the pass off.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Looks to pass. With the pass. Drops the sure pick. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Smith will look to pass. Throws while on the run. He's brought down right around the 36-yard line. He delivered a nice throw on that drop back, completing it for a pretty good gain.
You know, there aren't many guys who work any harder than this guy, both in the offseason and during the week of practice. He isn't the most physically gifted quarterback I've ever seen, but you can tell the time he puts in the film room, in the weight room, and he understands the game of football.
And he caught it. Knocked out of bounds right around the 26-yard line. And a nice pick up there.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
The 49ers come out in a 2 tight end set. Here's the give. He took a shot at the 21. That's a gain of 5. That'll bring up second down. 2nd and 5. And this is the 8th play of the drive. San Francisco lines up in the offset eye this time. On play action. Gets the pass away. He's tackled at the 18-yard line. It's completed, but the defense appeared to be waiting for it. Not much there at all.
That's part speed and part anticipation by this defensive unit. They're always in great position, and you'll rarely see them get burned on passes like that.
There's a play fake. Passes to the end zone. Batted away. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
And he makes it. Good kick that time as he puts it right through. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. Harrington from the 5. Drilled at the 32-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Arizona comes out with 2 tight ends. Little handoff. Tackled around the 35-yard line. James comes away with 2 yards on the carry. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 35-yard line. San Francisco brings in their nickel package. James takes the handoff. He fights forward to about the 36. He might have gotten a yard at best, and so it'll be 3rd down. Leinart lines up under center. They'll line up in single back. Back to pass. The defense has him surrounded. Not much room to throw into, and it's intercepted. He's dropped at the 42. Nice pick for the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
They give it to the tailback. He fights forward to about the 43. 1 yard gain on the play. That brings up 2nd down. Offset I formation in the backfield. Nice play fake. On the run, he throws it. Tight coverage, and it's picked off. And they get him at the 47-yard line. Good job on defense to be right there for the interception. Seems like the defensive coordinator called the perfect play.
And there's no question they were sitting on that one. That is one of the bread and butter pass plays of this offense. They've been working against it all week, and that was a special little trick there that came up with the interception.
Back to pass. Looks right. Throw. He's tackled at the 35. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
James on the give. Brought down at the 32-yard line. James gains around 3 yards on the run. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 32. The Cardinals come out in a 2 tight end set.
ain't 44 screw.
And that's the end of the first quarter. We've got a tie ball game. It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Dude, I am tight. Come on, let's go. Let's go get it, baby. Play smart, man. Bang right, bang right.
He's looking to throw. He's running out of time. Pass completed. He's brought down at the 14. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
He drops back. He throws it. Oh, you can't blame the quarterback there. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. 2nd down coming up. Arizona lines up in the offset eye this time.
Come on. Alert. Go, baby.
On the ground, up the middle. The defender gets him to the ground. The back gets 3 on the carry. They're 10 yards away. Leinart is in the gun. 3 wide receivers this time.
Come on, D.
Again with the run. He's going to be tackled for a loss. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
And right down the middle. Here's your drive summary for that last series. Kicks it off. He'll return it from the 1. At the 30. He's hammered at the 35. Excellent return on the kickoff.
You know, that's one of those plays that as a kick returner, you don't always run to the hole when you see it. You kind of run away from the hole, and then at the last second you make a break into the hole so that they don't know where the hole is because you're not running in that direction. Does that make any sense?
He's pushed out around the 44-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really a nice route that time. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is the ability to not only get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive coming out of that cut, and it made the difference.
The pass was complete there for about 5 yards and a first down.
That's one of the things I think this quarterback does best. He gets the ball out of his hand quickly. They're a gain of about 5 and a first down.
Back to pass. Throws on the run. Makes the catch. Brought down at the 41-yard line. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Tango off the top! Tango off the top!
And they motion a guy to the right.
Zebra!
He drops back to pass, looking for an open man. And he hasn't missed a pass yet. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
Smith has completed every pass on this drive. He's dropped at the 11, and another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
So the back will come away with a first down on the play.
Nice job up front right there. 6 yards, a first down. That's just old-fashioned football.
Blue 45! Regular! Let's go!
Looking to throw. Short throw to the right. Knocked out at about the 3-yard line. And the defense just ate that one up, Chris.
Yeah, you're not going to fool this defense on plays like that very much. At least he got the ball out of there, though.
Offset I formation in the backfield.
Let's go. 48. 48. No, stay low. Just hot man. Hey, watch the screen.
He's under a heavy rush. He's brought down at the 1. We'll see if the defense can make another stop here on 3rd down.
Yeah, that sets it up now for 3rd down. We always talk about 3rd down conversions, but if you have good 2nd down plays, it gives you a chance to get into some blitz packages now on 3rd down.
Don't give him a yard. Let's go left.
Nice play fake. Looking for a receiver. What a catch! Touchdown! And that was a nice connection for the score.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
The snap, set down, the kick is up. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks it off. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. The last time they took the field, they were able to come away with 3 points. 1st down now and 10 to go. Quarterback is in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation.
We need a team.
They'll throw on 1st down. He throws on the run. Clements intercepts it. He's down the sideline. Brought down at the 18-yard line. And that's the 2nd interception of the game by this defense.
You know, it's a little bit just the nature of the game that if you're going to try and throw the ball down the field and fit a few things in there, you're going to throw some interceptions. He took a chance there and got caught.
The halfback with the carry. He's dropped at about the 17-yard line. Not much there, and that will bring up 2nd down. San Francisco lines up in the offset I this time. Passes to his left. Norris can't make the catch. Norris was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. They line up at the 18. Out of the gun.
Solid, close left. Luke 45. Luke 45. Dre's live. Empty.
Back to pass. Dumps it out left. Tackled at the 13.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So with that penalty, they'll move the chain.
Oh, and that's so painful for a defense to make a stop, get the ball back for your offense, and just a silly penalty is going to give it right back to them with a 1st down.
Davis, the man in motion. Back to throw. He decides to run. Brought down at the 1. Pretty good coverage downfield, so he decided to pack it in. Picked up a handful in the process.
Yeah, really not a bad play on that one to pull a ball down in that situation, because now not only do you have to think about maybe pulling somebody out of coverage or maybe just slow down that pass rush a little bit, but it plants a seed in the defense's mind.
Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Luke 45. Luke 45. Screen here, Quan, screen. Close, open right. Come on, baby. Tiger.
Play fake. He'll try the end zone. The backer picks it off. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
from their own 25-yard line. Arizona lines up with 3 receivers. They'll throw on first down. Short throw to the left. Dropped behind the line. He stopped short of the line on the play.
He just couldn't make anything happen after he brought it in. Good job by the defense.
It's a 2nd and 11 situation here. Arizona lines up in the offset eye this time. Hands it to the back. Hit hard at the 28-yard line. Gain of 3. That'll bring up 3rd down. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's looking to throw. The pocket is collapsing. He's dropped around the 39-yard line. They keep the chains moving by running the halfback screen.
Yeah, and in this league, it's really up to those defensive linemen to recognize screen. They were late getting there. Nice pickup by the halfback.
Rifles it out there. And they get him right around the 48-yard line.
Larry Fitzgerald is really just so smooth, an excellent route runner, a great competitor for the football, doesn't mind playing in traffic, quick in and out of his breaks. There isn't a general manager in the NFL that wouldn't love to have this guy on their team.
Throws while on the run. Tackled around the 33-yard line. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Another run. He didn't get back to the line. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
The Cardinals line up with 2 tight ends. Leinart hasn't missed yet. He needs to make a decision. He steps out around the 32-yard line. That reception is good for a gain of 4.
Good patience that time by the quarterback, just checking down to the underneath route, giving his guy a chance to make a play.
Back to throw. Passes it out. Spencer knocks it down. Incomplete pass to bring up 4th down. We're probably looking at a field goal attempt right here.
The one thing you learn pretty early on in the NFL that settling for field goals usually gets you beat.
Punts it. Out of the end zone for a touchback. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. Davis takes off in motion. Looks to pass. Strong throw. And it's knocked down. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
San Francisco is going with the offset eye backfield. Back to throw. Throws the bullet to the right. Brought down right around the 24-yard line. Davis gains a handful of yards on that reception. Only one man back. Drops back to pass. Huge pressure by the defense. Batted away. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. And they make the fair catch. They were moving the ball on their last drive, but the defense held strong and forced the punt. One-man backfield. He's looking to throw. Flips it out short. It's tipped. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
Give to the tailback. Tackled at the 32-yard line. 2-yard pickup.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
James gets the carry. And they get him at the 37. The defense probably wasn't looking for the run there.
Hey, and as a defense, if you want to run the ball in that situation, go ahead. Come up and make the tackle. You can go off and pout in the corner. We'll go back and celebrate with a little glass of water.
Gets the punt away. And they make the fair catch. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. Gord alone in the backfield. They hand it off. He's dropped at the 29-yard line. An 8-yard gain.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Smith set to go to the air. Smith can't escape the pressure. Grant got to him in a hurry on that play. It's third down, 10 yards for a first. Ball on their own 22.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Nice play fake. Scans the field. Pass is complete. Tackled around the 24-yard line. It does go for a completion, but not quite what they needed for the first.
The intention of that play was to put the ball in the hands of a playmaker at receiver, allow him to make a move and pick up the first down. He was unable to do it, and that brings up fourth.
Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. And they get him at midfield. They gave up way too many yards on the return there, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, without a doubt. As part of the coverage team now, you've got to free yourself from that blocker as quickly as possible. And if you can't do that, you're going to give up some big returns.
Drops back. Short pass to his left. And he's hammered at the 50. And that screenplay goes nowhere. They line up at the 50. James lines up as the single back.
Solid, close left. Down. Let's get it.
Here's the give. He fumbled it. Banta Kane gets the loose ball. And that was not a good time for a fumble.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals, and he gave it up.
48. Tennessee. Tiger.
He looks to throw on first down. It's intercepted. That's 3 interceptions already. This offense has to do something to turn it around.
Well, it's easy to blame the quarterback, but all day we've seen pressure. We've seen these receivers covered. It has been a team disaster thus far.
Pitch out. Hit and dropped behind the line. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Short throw to the right. And he should have had that one. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
The 49ers line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. He drops back. On the run, he throws it. He's tackled around the 47-yard line. He ran a clean route, and the quarterback got it to him with a good pass, first down.
And you can tell there's a lot of confidence between these two guys. The quarterback has faith in these tough situations to go to that receiver and make big plays.
There's a play fake. He throws left. There for the catch. 2 minutes to go in the half. He stopped behind the line for a loss of 1.
That play was really all about defensive pursuit. They saw the ball thrown. They got there quickly for a loss on the play.
Hold on. Beat that team. All right, let's keep him back, D. Right. Come on.
He's looking to throw. Willis catches it. Interception. And he's drilled at the 46-yard line. And chalk up another one for this defense.
3 picks on the day, and every time you think this offense is starting to get it going, they turn it over again.
Drops back on first down. They get to him, and that was a nice play to get in there for the sack.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
Drops back to pass. He throws it. Completed. He's dropped right around the 40-yard line. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
He looks to throw on first down. Passes it. Oh, that's just sloppy. Battle was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. From the 41-yard line, San Francisco lines up in the offset eye this time. Back to pass. Dumps it out right. It's incomplete. They complete the pass, but he was out of bounds when he brought it in.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too wide on that one.
Smith back to pass. Throws it short. Incomplete. The quarterback just had too much velocity on the ball. The receiver couldn't catch up.
And when you throw a football that hard, it just leaves no margin for error because there's no room for the wide receiver to make an adjustment.
Lee will kick it away, and boy, did he get all of this. What a punt. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. They'll come out in the shotgun.
Watch the ball. Beat that team.
Back to pass. Short pass. Tackled at the 30. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
From their own 30-yard line. Ace backfield this time. Back to throw. Passes the ball. Interception. He's brought down right around the 28-yard line. Well, he looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They'll give it off here. And they get him around the 27-yard line. Gain of 2. That'll bring up second down. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 27. Gord lines up as the single back. Smith gives it up the middle. They tackle him for a loss. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Throws on the run. Brought down at the 22. Completed pass gives them a solid gain through the air. They'll wind up just a little short of the marker.
I just don't like the play call there. You have to take a chance to throw the ball beyond the first down marker to give your offense a chance to keep this drive alive. Now you have a really tough decision to make.
Here's the kick. From his own goal line. He just about took that guy's head off. He's tackled at the 36-yard line. That return will set the offense up nicely.
They did an outstanding job blocking for the returner, and he repaid their efforts with a huge gain.
Leinert looking to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Loose ball. Banta Kane recovered it. To the 20. To the 10. Into the end zone for a touchdown. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
Booming kick. He'll return it from the 1. He breaks the tackle. Dropped at the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 18-yard line. 2 tight end formation this time. They give it to the tailback. He's brought down at the 26-yard line. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 20-6. Kicks it off. From his own goal line. At the 30. At the 40. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. He's in for the score. Just an incredible return on that play that results in a touchdown.
When you have a weapon like that returning kicks, sometimes the hardest thing is to just get the other team to kick him the ball. They always want to kick it away. Maybe you ought to limp on the field.
Set down. The kick is up. And the point after is good. Not a bad kick. He'll return it from the 6. They get him at the 28-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Drops back on first down. Rockets it. Harris knocks it away. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Back to pass. Short throw. And they get him at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
Drops back. Short throw to the left. He's dropped at the 37. So the offense is held in check this time, 3 and out.
And you can see the emotion building on the defensive side now. Nothing jacks up a defense more than a 3-and-out.
Rossum is back deep to receive. Punts it. Rossum takes it at the 23. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much there.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Hey, play the run! Hey! Come on! Hey, let's go!
Back to pass. Brings it in. He's tackled at the 45. You can throw it just about anywhere, and this guy's going to catch it.
You know, great hands always start with great feet. You get your feet in position to make the catch, your hands will do the rest.
From the 45-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Other side. Clean 88. Clean 88. Let's go. Now play it, play it. Left.
The counter. He doesn't get back to the line. I don't think the offense expected the safety to come up on the ball like that.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
Smith hands it off. Brought down right around the 42-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. That'll bring up third down with 8 yards to go. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Blue 45. Let's get it. Blue 45. Regular. Big play, D. Let's stop it right now.
Looking to throw. Gets the pass away. He's brought down right around the 36-yard line. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. Kick is up. Well, it looked like the set down was good. Maybe he lost his footing a little when he went to step into that one. You know, if kickers get out of their rhythm just a little bit, they can really miss a kick badly. And the score remains, the 49ers 27, the Cardinals 6. James gets it on the inside. He's dropped at about the 45-yard line. So a gain of about 1. That brings up second down.
The tackle never looked at me.
Looks like 3 wideouts this time.
Go. Read that team. Go, baby. Hey, let's go, baby.
Looks to pass. He throws right with the catch. And he's knocked out at the 49-yard line. Short pattern results in a completion for the offense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
Roger. Go.
Again, he'll get the call. He lost yardage on the play. 1 yard loss for the halfback.
Loss of 1.
So it's 4th down. The Cardinals ready to punt this one away. Punts it. He fields the punt at the 16. And they get him at the 24-yard line. And that return should set this offense up nicely.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
And the ref blows this one dead.
False start, offense.
And he definitely moved on that one.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Drops back on first down. Into traffic, and it's picked off. Brought down right around the 36-yard line. And that now makes 4 picks he's thrown.
Ouch. We have some quarterbacks in the league that'll go a month without throwing 4 interceptions. Some will go half a season. Today, this has been embarrassing.
Leinart on first down. With the throw. He's there for the catch. Knocked out at the 22-yard line. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
They'll throw on first down. Short pass to his left. He's finally pushed out of bounds. It's going to be first and goal. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Here we go. Put him in the mouth.
Here's the give. Cuts back, and he's dropped. James gets 3 yards on the carry. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Come on now.
Little handoff. He's dropped around the 1-yard line. James gets about 4 yards on the play. Leinart is lined up under center. I formation this time. It's the tailback. Touchdown, and we have a ball game.
Whoa, how about that little juke move out there? That's just a shake, a little bake, and stick it in for the touchdown.
And here's the extra point. And the point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. Big hit there to bring him down. Quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. The backfield is in the offset I formation. They're going to pitch it. Huge hit at the 23. They back up 3 yards on that play.
Wow, is that a shot on that one? But maybe more importantly, not only do you rattle the cage of the running back a little bit, but you also come out of there with a loss.
He gets out to about the 25-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Let's go right.
Smith drops to throw. Makes the throw out to his right. Pressure was coming, and he just got rid of it.
That pass rush didn't get there that time, but it got close enough to distract the quarterback and force him into a bad throw.
Lee punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. Tackled at the 29-yard line. What a great punt. He had no chance on the return.
That thing had some huge hang time. By the time that he could field it, the coverage team was already on him. Just nothing you can do as a blocker in that case. The ball was in the air too long.
Looks to pass. He throws left, and he's got room to run. Pretty nice pickup on the pass that time.
And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day, they have that timing down perfectly.
New call. Come on, man. Beat that team. Beat that team. Rush.
Little handoff. Brought down at the 34. A couple of yards there.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
The Cardinals line up in the gun. 3 wide receivers are split out.
Beat that team. Beat that team.
James takes the give. Gains his way to the 43-yard line. He just broke that one for a big gain and the first down.
Boy, that's a killer on third down to allow that kind of run to be ripped off in there. You're thinking, okay, if they want to throw the ball, take a chance on getting a big play, that's fine. But to see a run go for that kind of a gainer, that makes you sick.
He's dropped at about the 47-yard line. James picks up 5 yards with the carry. 2nd down and 5 to go. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Here's the give. Loose football. There's a scramble. And the defense comes up with a big play there.
Well, the number one rule for a halfback is you have to be able to hold on to the football. All the statistics show you turn it over and you're going to lose.
Regular. Blue 45. Blue 45. Let's go now. Let's go. Zebra. Right.
And the defense has a heavy rush. Can't make the catch in traffic. A punishing blow by the defender.
And you know you're going to get hit as a wide receiver. You've got to hang on to those balls, but that was a big shot.
Single back formation.
Run. Come on, dog. Let's go. Green 88. Green 88. Let's go. Let's get that ball back. Hut. Screen.
Back to pass. Throws it short. There for the reception. He's brought down around the 37-yard line. And they pick up the first down with a pass to the tight end.
If you're going to try and stop a tight end from catching those types of balls, you have to get physical with him at the line of scrimmage. If you give him free releases, he's going to wear you out.
Here's a handoff left side. He gets out to about the 35-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. They line up in a one-back set.
Let's go.
Davis goes in motion to the left.
Real. D-line. Crack.
And they get him at the 31. 4 yards on that play. And so it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun.
Let's go get it. Blue 45.
Again with the carry. He's dropped around the 28-yard line. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
The kick is up. He's got it, and that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Decent kick. He'll return it from the 1. They get him at the 24-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Leinart is lined up under center. Single set backfield this time.
Come on, Swim.
The pocket is collapsing. Sacked. I have to say they're going to have to protect the quarterback a little better than this, or it's going to be a long game for him.
You got to be kidding me. You can't keep letting your big money quarterback get hit like that, he's going to be out of the game. That's one of those situations the quarterback gets back in the huddle and he starts looking around at the guys like, you want to earn your paycheck today?
Drops back to pass. Passes. Spencer bats it away. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
Arizona comes out with 3 receivers in the shotgun.
Come on, baby. Queen. Watch the back. Whoever got the back. Hey, watch the screen.
He's looking to throw. Looking for an open man. Leinart fumbles it. The ball will stay with the offense. That one popped out, but they recovered it to retain possession.
And it's not always who has possession when you go to the bottom of one of those piles. It's who comes out with it at the end of that little scrum discussion down there. I've actually been pinched and had my hair pulled at the bottom of one of those piles.
Punts it. Rossum takes it at the 47. Tackled at about the 47-yard line. Seems like the coverage broke down a bit on that one.
I thought they had him pretty well contained on that play, but he did find a small crack in the coverage, got it up the field. They were lucky they got hold of him. He could have broken that one off.
Watch the swing. Come on, little hustle, Come on, D. No.
Draw play. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. Gore picks up about 7 yards on the run. 2nd and 3 coming up here. Ball on the 41. 5 DBs on the field. Smith calls for motion left. Drops back. He throws on the run. Intercepted. And he just got hammered. That's his 5th pick of the game. Unbelievable.
Tom, I have to tell you, I was the worst quarterback in the history of the planet. I played through high school and my freshman year of college, and not even I could throw 5 interceptions in one game. I tried, but I never did do that.
And it's intercepted by the backer. To the 20, to the 10. He gets in for 6. Great play by the defender. He was able to take it for 6.
You know, some defensive players, you don't want to throw it in their zone because it might get intercepted. Some guys, you absolutely don't want to throw it there because they can turn it into a touchdown going the other way.
Here's the point after. The snap, set down, the kick is up. It's good. The kick. From his own goal line. Breaks a tackle. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. They'll get the ball here at the 28-yard line. Single back formation. Throws middle. He's tackled about the 43-yard line. They pick up several yards there on the pass.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
Little handoff. It appears that we have a flag on the play. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding. Offense.
It looked like he got a handful of jersey on that one.
Well, you hold with your hands, but more often than not, holding is created by not moving your feet. There, clearly, he didn't get his feet in position, so he had no choice but to hold.
He looks to throw on first down. Makes the throw up the middle. Brought down around the 43-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. That'll bring up second down. They line up at the 43. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Arizona sends a man in motion to the left. He drops back to pass. Throws out right. He's brought down at the 40.
Larry Fitzgerald just brings so much to the table. His size, quickness, playmaking ability to get off the jam at the line of scrimmage. A talented receiver who is really dying to play in some big football games. This is a guy that likes the spotlight and wants to put on a show.
Here's the give. He's tackled at the 33. James gets 7 yards on the play. 2nd and 3. Ball on the 33-yard line. Arizona comes out with an I formation. He drops back to pass. And they get him at the 32-yard line. He went to the short man, but the defense was right there to make the play.
Yeah, and this is one of those plays that's a lot like a long, extended handoff. He gets it out to the receiver and just lets him work on the outside. That time, though, unable to pick up much yardage.
Don't make this run, baby.
Fakes to the back. Still perfect on the drive. There was a defender right in his face that time.
But that's why you do all those concentration drills as a receiver. You know you're going to catch it in a crowd, and as we always say, you're going to get hit anyway. You might as well catch it.
Tennessee. Get it back.
He gets another carry. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less.
Hey, come on.
James lines up as the deep back, I formation.
Please look. Overwatch, red man. Bump in.
Looks for a man open. He makes another catch. They finally bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man covering.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. James on the inside handoff. Nothing doing. They stop him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Big play, D. Play. Watch the run.
Passes to his left. He steps out at the 3. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
He's under pressure. Lack of concentration as it bounces away. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
The halfback with the carry. And they will not get the first down. They'll go to work at the 1. First down now and 10 to go. Safety. Not a real good job on that play.
I can't believe they just let that happen. How do you give up a safety in that situation? Unbelievable.
Across midfield. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
Down.
Arizona goes with the ace set here.
Come on. Never quit, fellas. Watch the ball. Omaha yellow. Omaha yellow. Keep your eyes open.
On the delay. He's tackled at the 42. James gets 6 yards on the play. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first.
Here we go, baby.
Liner calls for motion left. He drops back to pass. Scans the field. Rifles it to the left. Dropped an easy one. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Get your hands up front. Gun.
He drops back. Rockets it out. And it's completed. He's brought down at the 26-yard line. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
They'll throw on first down. Rifles this one out to the left. They bring him down, and it's first and goal. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game.
And what's really impressed me has been his accuracy. He's been squeezing the ball into some tight situations all game. His accuracy has just been tremendous.
Left. Close left, open right.
James gets the ball. Tackled at the 5-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. They line it up at the 4-yard line. They put everyone up on the line. And he will lose yardage on the play. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Well, that's no fun for the running back. It's one thing to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but when you start losing yards running the football, that's a disaster.
He needs to get the pass off. They'll get in for the touchdown. They went to the air on that play and made the most of it.
Well, we talked to them yesterday, and we found out that they really felt like that their passing game matched up perfectly against this secondary, and we're starting to see that come to fruition in this game.
Well, they will go for 2 here. Leinart is lined up under center. I formation behind him. Can't get the 2-point conversion. Looked like the defense was expecting them to run it there.
Yeah, I don't know why when they saw that defense, they didn't try an audible out of that play. I'm sure the coaching staff felt pretty good about that play going in based on what they saw on film, but that couldn't have been what they were anticipating there.
They get him at the 29-yard line. Their last possession came to an abrupt halt as they gave up the safety and 2 points. Let's see if they can put together a more effective drive on this possession. Smith gives it up the middle. What a shot! Gore gets 3 yards on the carry.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
Drops back to pass. With the pass. Brought down right around the 46-yard line. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
Hands it off. Dropped behind the line. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Let's get off this field now. Hey, watch the screen. Zebra.
Gore gets the carry. He's dropped at the 49-yard line. Gore gains about 5 yards on the run.
Gain of 5.
The Cardinals bring in the nickel package.
48. Go get it, baby. 48. Right here. All that blitz. Nasty.
Man in motion. Back to pass. Comes down with it. He's brought down around the 39-yard line. I don't know how he came up with that one.
Well, let's face it, the quarterback got away with one there. That was pretty tight coverage. They squeezed it in there that time, but be careful.
We got to watch the ball, y'all. Let's stop it right now. Blue 45. Blue 45. Hang on. Scatter.
He drops back to pass. He needs to get rid of it. He's sacked. And that's sack number 4 in the game.
The pressure by this defense has been there all day, and offensively, they're just struggling trying to come up with a protection scheme that works.
Little handoff. And they get him at the 35. Gore gains about 4 yards on the play. We've got a 3rd and 6. And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Bang right. Come on, go. 48. 48. No. Go. Hey, let's go, baby. Tiger.
He drops back to pass. Throws it. Makes the grab. Brought down around the 22-yard line. He found his tight end for a first down.
There's nothing better for a quarterback than to have a big body guy like that can catch the football. Nice play.
Roger. Blue 45. Blue 45. Let's go, D.
Smith gives it up the middle. He's brought down around the 15-yard line. The fullback bangs it in there for a gain of 6. It's 2nd and 4, and this is the 10th play of the drive. The 49ers line up with an offset eye backfield.
Zebra. Here we go. Come on, now, let's go. Get that action, baby. Stay in your lane.
Little handoff. Tackle at the 11. They continue to get first downs by running the ball.
Pretty methodical approach right now for this offense. Not only are they picking up first downs and grinding out yards, but they're eating up a lot of time on the clock.
Gore on the handoff. Brought down at the 9. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. The 49ers line up with an offset eye backfield.
Blue 45. Blue 45. It's coming out quick. Nickel.
Again with the carry. He's dropped at about the 5-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry. 6 more yards for the score.
Let's go left.
San Francisco goes with the ace set here. He'll get it again. He's brought down right around the 4-yard line. And that will bring up a 4th down.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
And he makes it. Nice work putting that one right through the uprights. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. Gathered at the 6. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. He got a really nice return on that one.
Amazing job. The return team really set up the blocks beautifully and gave him lots of room to run.
And they use motion. James gets it on the counter. Brought down behind the line. And he'll lose yards on the counter.
The counter is one of those calls that we're seeing less and less of in the National Football League for the reason you just saw. That penetration by a good defensive line or speed at the linebacker position can really shut that play down.
The defense has him surrounded. And it's tipped away. Bolden was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
On the play. Third down.
From their own 36-yard line. It looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen.
Right, close right. Let's get that ball back. Go.
Liner drops back, looking for an open man.
The pass is
4th down coming up, and they got a big decision to make here.
Well, it's 4th down. You're losing. It's in the 4th quarter. I really think you have to think about going for it here.
Gets the punt away. Rossum fields it at the 30. Tackled at the 40. The offense was only able to muster a field goal on their last drive. We'll see what they do with this possession. The 49ers come out with 4 wide receivers, the quarterback in the shotgun. He's looking to throw. Looks down the field. It's completed. And they get him at the 45. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
They get it out there on the toss. He's tackled at the 42. A gain of 3 yards.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Let's go get it.
Feeds it to the back. Brought down at the 37. They get around 5 yards from the halfback. San Francisco lines up in the offset eye this time.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Hey, you get ready to play some deep, baby.
They give it to the fullback. He's brought down around the 32-yard line. They needed the first on that play, and he delivered.
Nice run on 3rd down that time. Boy, you can tell the confidence they have in this running back. They're going to feed him the ball in difficult situations, and he came through there.
He fakes it. Gets rid of the ball. He's got room to run. They complete the play-action pass for a gain of 3. San Francisco comes out with 2 tight ends. Davis is the motion man. Smith looking to throw. And they're coming after him. Tips it away. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Let's see what they got. We're talking about bringing. You about to cough it up.
Drops back to pass. Throws it short. Brings this one in. He's tackled at the 20. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
They'll give it off here. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. They picked up a yard.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Right. Other side. Bang, right. New call. Come on.
Gord again. And he's crushed at the 20-yard line. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Tiger.
And they'll run him again. It'll be 1st and goal. The defense has to come up with a way to slow down this rushing game.
And now's when things get really difficult for a defense because you begin to understand you're not stopping the run. So as you bring defenders closer to that line of scrimmage, you really take a chance on giving up a big play.
Tosses it out. And they get him around the 1-yard line. They pick up a good 6 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Smith lines up under center. Only one man back here. San Francisco sends a man in motion to the left. And the defense has a heavy rush. It's intercepted. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Drops back on 1st down. It's loose. Franklin grabs it up. And that fumble recovery will put an end to their drive.
And there's nothing that frustrates an offense or a head coach more than fumbling. You know you're going to give a couple of interceptions, a couple of issues during the course of the game, but you hate to see those fumbles.
Smith gives it up the middle. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
2 minutes left in the ball game. From the 16-yard line.
Let's get off. Take him. 45. Scatter. Out.
They'll give it off here. They tackle him for a loss. That safety just came flying in there to make the tackle.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
Smith gives it up the middle. He gets out to about the 15-yard line. What about that play?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess. But at least in this situation, it's the 4th quarter, you have the lead, I can understand the call.
He kicks it off. From the 7. Drilled at the 30. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Leinart drops back on 1st down. Is there for the catch. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Drops back to pass. Short throw to the right. Bats it away. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Right. Outside. 319. Straight. Let's go quick game. 44 press. 44 press. Base.
He drops back. Throws out left. It's tipped away. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
What? 319. Omaha yellow. Go make this run, baby.
Leinart drops back. Goes through his read. And it's caught. Brought down at the 43-yard line. That completion won't amount to much, and they'll wind up short of the first on the play.
Very disappointing for an offense to get a completion and not get the first down. The receiver's job there is to make somebody miss. Clearly, Have to give the defense credit there. They won.
Left, left, left. Close left, open right. Alert, run, alert, run.
We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock.
Hey, I ain't going to the other side.
James, 22 press. James.
Right. What the fake?
And they will kneel down to try to run out the clock. 2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Yeah, we see that screen.
Switch. Block, regular. Let's get it. I want the screen. Please, look. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's play ball. Go, baby. There we go. No.
Gives to the back. He's brought down at about the 41. And this one-sided affair will come to a close. Our score, 49ers 43, the Cardinals 21.